Joy again, and I am back with a video that I didn't plan on recording. This video is, I apologize, I keep looking because my camera's being wonky today. This video is about products that I want to use up in 2016, and I am thrilled to actually be able to talk to you today because I thought that I wouldn't get any time to talk to you about this stuff. So I'm really thrilled about being here and being able to talk to you. So anyway, these products I want to use up in 2016, these are products that got pushed to the back of the drawer because I got new shiny pretty stuff and just forgot I had them, and so I pulled my stuff out and went, you know what, I need to use this stuff up. So let's get started. I think I have a total of 28 things that I need to use up, and they're a mixture from primers all the way to setting sprays and anything in between. I did stay away from eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. Let me know if you think that I should have included those, but I usually change up what I'm going to be doing and using on a daily basis, and I didn't think that that would be a good idea to include those things because then I would be focusing on one palette all the time or one eyeshadow all the time, and I don't live that way. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have 4 primers. I have Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer, and this has about 1/4 of a bottle left. I have the Acure oil control, and this one's a good primer, but it doesn't take care of pores or really affect the longevity of my makeup. And then Baby Skin, this is a pore filler, so I use this in conjunction with other primers that aren't pore fillers just for those small areas that I want to conceal. And then I have the Master Prime from Maybelline, and sad thing is this is a good primer, but I'm not going to be repurchasing these because they're not a cruelty-free company. So anyway, this one is, it's also got SPF 30 in it, so it is actually, this one's the Blur and Illuminate one. I really do like this one. And then I've got LA Girl Pro Prep, and I know that there's a lot left in this, so I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get through it all, but I'm not sure why I stopped liking this one. Not quite sure. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, and after that, let's go into concealers because I've got a lot to get through. I have a whole little tiny drawer, but it's stocked full of concealers. So I've got 3 color correctors. The first one is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and it's really not almost fair to include this since I am hitting pan already. So, but this is a great color corrector. I do love this one. I have got the NYX Color Correcting Palette, and this one is really good, but you can see I only use about 4 colors here. I sometimes use the green, I sometimes use the lavender, I've almost all used the yellow, and I like the peach. So really don't know how long this is going to last for me since the 2 colors that I really use are about gone. This one is from Coastal Scents. This is called Bright Eyed, and it is a color corrector. It says it's an ivory, but it's more of a, you can see on the lid it's kind of dirty, it's more of a peach toned ivory, and it's a decent concealer, but it's not my favorite. And then I've had MAC Pro Longwear. This is about to expire, so I really have got to use this thing. This just doesn't work well for me. It gets into fine lines and wrinkles, so I'm going to try to get through it. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. I have to really use this very sparingly. So I know I don't mean to offend anyone. If it's your holy grail, I applaud you for finding one. It just doesn't work as well for me. 2 more concealers because, yeah, I have dark circles. I conceal them. This is the Tarte Maracuja Oil Concealer, and I have had good luck with this, but it's super duper emollient, and so little goes a long way. I'm almost done. You see I've rubbed the writing off of it, so it works. And then this one is like the dupe for it. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie Edition concealer, and it works well. I just have some that I like better, but I want to use this up. And that's going to be hard because this sucker's almost full. Okay, what next? Foundation? Foundation? You want to go foundation? Okay, I've got 4 foundations. I also include BB CC cream, but these are not my powder foundations. So I have a separate category for that. Okay, so I'm not centered, am I? I've got the NYX BB cream, and I do love this one, but I need to use this one up. I've had it for a while. So it's about halfway gone. I do love it, but you know, I might get it again when I do use it up when summer or spring comes around. This is the It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish, 25 hour. It says it doesn't last 25 hours, lasts about 4, which is why I don't use it much anymore. I do like it. It is a full coverage foundation. So I need to use that up. The NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. I like this foundation. It's a good foundation, medium coverage. So I need to use it though. I've had it for a while now. And I have a very little bit of this left. This is the Tarte. I forget what they called it. It's a Tarte Wet. Well, it's their powder foundation. And it's good. I've just got a little bit of it left though. And I'm on to other stuff that I like better. So I need to use it up. I've got two powder foundations. I've got the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat, and the reason I included these is because I need to use them up, but I've also hit pan, so I think I will be fairly successful at it. And then this is the IT Cosmetics. This is their original Celebration Foundation, and I've already hit pan on this. I usually use this as a to get more coverage from a medium coverage foundation that I just want little spots of more coverage from. And let's see, what's next? Let's go on to cheeks. Cheeks, highlights, and blushes. So this first one is a Maybelline product. This is their Master Highlight, and it says it's a bronzer, but I use it as a blush. It gives a nice pink coral kind of cast. And I like it. You can't really distinguish out the bronze from everything else, so it's a little bit of a darker peach blush, but I just haven't used it because I moved on to other stuff. And this one I've had probably for too long. This is Bare Minerals blush in Vintage Peach. I love this blush. It's got a very beautiful glow. It's just a loose powder blush, and for some reason, even though I have a lot of loose powder blushes, I'm not loving them because I tend to get them all over my vanity. So anyway, this one's almost done, and I need to use it up. I only have one eyeliner. Because I don't use my eyeliners religiously and over again. I use mostly gel liners, and they just dry out fast anyway. So I have the Rimmel Scandal Eyes. This is the big fat marker, and I need to use this because it's gonna expire in 6 months, and yeah, I need to use it and get it done. I have two highlighters. One of them I'm almost done with. This is the e.l.f. Called Gotta Glow. It's supposed to be a blush, but it's really a highlight. I mean, that can't be a blush. Even on an e.l.f., it's not a blush. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to use that up. I've already hit pan. And then this one is from BH Cosmetics. This is supposed to be a bronzer too, but I use mostly these top two, and it is a very nice highlight before highlighters became like the thing. So anyway, that works well, but I need to use it. I have two lip products. These are, I rotate through my lipsticks so much that I can't get through a whole lipstick. I mean, I have before, but not very often. So I do need to get and use these lipsticks. These are from the Maybelline line. I don't even know do they make these anymore? I'm not quite sure. And these are opaque lip glosses. I think I've gotten to where I wear a lot more lipsticks than lip glosses, and that's probably why these have been shelved. So I want to use those up. Now, the other things that there's 3 setting sprays that I need to use and get done. I have about 7 setting sprays at the moment. 7? That's not fair, probably 6. So I need to use these up. First, I have the Ulta Makeup Setting Spray. And this one's a good setting spray, but I don't like the sprayer on it. So I'm going to use that one up. I have 2 of the e.l.f. I have the original e.l.f. Mist and Set, and I have the Matte Magic Mist and Set. Now, I'm not so keen on using this one up because I use it for other things in addition, like wetting eyeshadows and things like that. This one I got for oil control, and it's good, but it's not great, and the sprayer makes you feel like you're being mist from a water hose. So it kind of is ineffective, but I do need to use it. I'm not going to throw it away. That's such a waste. It's just the sprayer that's not so great. So I have to like spray like I'm back here. So it works. Yeah. I'm getting the slippery lip gloss off, sticky lip gloss off my hand. that's really all I have that needs to be gotten through. There might be a few more things that I can add in other videos as I update you on my progress of this. And I'm going to try to really reduce my spending. There are a couple of things that I need that I'm almost out of that I'm going to go get. So I'm really trying to be grateful for what I do have and not to be wasteful. And that's the big reason behind this. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys leave a comment. Is this a good idea? Are you going to do this? Are you doing this? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give it a thumb up. Thumb up. Give it a thumb up. Give it a thumbs up if you like videos like this. And I hope you all are doing well. Okay, bye.